guys, it's Lady Lex UK, and here is part 2 of Spark Sim. And now a lot has happened in my village since we last visited them, so let's see what I've added to my village and their AI. So the idea of this this level is to create an autonomous village where my villagers will just act like ordinary human beings, and the village will just function, and I don't actually have to interact with it at all. That's the idea, is to create NPC characters that act according to their environment. So first thing to note is I've added seasons to my village. So now the ground changes. So we start off in the winter with snow, and then it goes into spring, and then summer, and then autumn, and then back to winter again. Now there is a slight delay when it does this because it takes up a lot of processing power. So there's a slight slowdown as it paints the ground, but it's a minor thing, so I've just let that go really. Now I have added some disasters to my world. The first one on cue is zombies, which I haven't got working correctly lately, so I've turned that one off for now. But the other one I've got is a flood disaster, and that one does work. So every 5 seconds it will be a 50-50 chance that there will be a disaster, and a 50-50 chance that it will be a flood. So we should get a flood quite soon. There we go. Seasons have now changed. It's now spring. We've got some little spring flowers and things there. Now you'll see there's some numbers above their heads also. The green number is their happiness level, and the yellow number is their money. Now they'll earn money every month if they're employed, so their money will go up, and they can spend that on building houses. So here we have a house being built for the Phillips family, and another one over here. Oh, Phillips family again. It's obviously, this was for sale, so we've got to wait for somebody to pass that with that have enough money, and they can buy that plot and put a house on it. And there we go then. We have our first flood, and they are all swimming like mad for the hill. Apart from Mr. Horace Thompson, who's got himself stuck. He's got himself stuck on this house that's being built. But he's not swimming, so he should be okay because he's sort of out of the water. He's not drowning, so he should be all right. There we go, he's fine. Let's get him off of there, though. There we go. Lots of marriages going on. There we go. So there's the Phillips house that's been built. And this is also the Phillips house. I don't know if that's a different family or the same guy just had a lot of money and decided to buy 2 houses. I'm guessing it's 2 different families. They're all running swimming for the hill because of the flood. Apart from Mrs. Gina Ellis, she's stuck and she's drowning. Oh my dear, she's going to die. There she goes. Oh, it's so sad. So she died of drowning in my flood disaster. Now if we go over to the graveyard here, we can see there's a few graves in here. There we are. Kate Inman, Ruth Ellis, Gina Ellis, and Helen Stevens. They all died of drowning in various floods that have affected the village. That's addition. I've put that in so that you can tell what they died of. And there's various ways that they can die in this game, and they'll all be included on those gravestones. Oh, we've got another flood. Obviously, I wouldn't be having these disasters this frequently, but just for trial purposes, that's why they're happening all the time at the moment. So there we go. There's some additions that I've put in. Now, hopefully next time you see this village, I'm going to have added the zombie apocalypse and possibly pirate attack. I also want to have a look at their happiness levels and put in some behavioural things that they'll do different things depending on how happy they're feeling. And also something more to do with their money and possibly shops and manufacturing and all sorts of things. That I can get this village to automate itself and affect my villagers. So there you go. There's my Spark Sim, my village, part 2. Hope you enjoyed that, and as always, if there's anything in this video that you want to know how I did it, let me know and I will do a separate tutorial and show you the code. Okay, thanks then, thanks for watching and keep sparking.